Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Milky Man here, bringing you a game between the one and only EGStephanoRC versus Millennium ForGG. So, as it does, I was actually about to say Millennium Stephano, but that is wrong. He is now, in fact, part of EG with the most amazing documentary ever made about the EG curse. The EG curse. And so yeah, and well, not much to say. Just good old games. This is from DreamHack Valencia, Open 2012. Spoilers, by the way. Although you should know this because it's been quite a bit of time, like a few days, which is quite a bit of time according to myself. But anyways, I'm gonna spoil this anyways. Liquidator did win the Open, the Valencia Open, on his birthday actually, so that is actually really cool. It was Millennium ForGG versus Liquidator in the finals, and Taja won. I'm not sure how many games he won by, and the sets and all that kind of stuff. So it was a TVT, so it must have been pretty interesting. I mean, Taja and ForGG, very good opponents. They're very, very good players, so no doubt about it. Stephano probably gonna do a 15 hatch, as he is not making spawning pool or taking any gas or anything like that, so he's probably going to make a hatch. That's probably why he's sending this drone out here, and we're just seeing him scout at the same time. So pretty normal so far, and Millennium ForGG probably going to do a CC first, but Stephano going to try and block it as best as he can. Millennium ForGG, knowing that Stephano is trying to block, so he sends the second SCD prior to him actually even blocking, if you guys are paying attention. So yeah, so let's see what Stephano is gonna react to this, because this is pretty economic. This is a very eco build. It's a very economy centric. Wow, I'm really bad at casting. Anyways, it is very good to get up a really good economy. So, going to start his barracks now. Obviously, it's going to be later since he's getting a command center. Command center first. Spawning pool now at 18. He's getting a later. Well, actually, this was at like 16 around about. So he's getting that later spawning pool, like 16 instead of 15, which is pretty good, considering his opponent is doing this CC first. It's not going to be any units for a while, and he's checking for a bunker, I think. Yeah, he's probably checking for a bunker, but there's not going to be any bunker anytime soon, since he was a CC first. But anyways, just in case, or he just did this because he is saturated, which he is oversaturated, so I don't know, I'm not sure. Mysteries of Stephano. And fun fact, if you guys didn't know, Stephano actually has no idea what he's thinking because he controls girlfriend, as you know, Anna Prosser, who is uncontrollable, if I'm not mistaken. That's her name. But she just, I don't know, people just refer to her as Anna Prosser. She did do an interview, I think, with Stephano. She was in an interview with Stephano, and it was CSN interview. So they were asking Stephano, how do you think during the games? And Stephano just said, I have no idea. So pretty interesting. Someone as brilliant as Stephano has no idea what he's doing in game. So that's always good to hear. It must be very it probably raises the morals of the other players, considering they probably want to be as good as Stephano. The foreign players, of course. Even the Koreans probably want to be as good as Stephano. Stephano is very good, as he did, in fact, change the entire metagame. So we're seeing a Hellion opening, actually. So it was actually really cool because ForGG got 100 gas right away, built the factory. It was really perfect time. So very good for ForGG. This is probably going to. This actually looks like a just Hellion Banshee. I just can't imagine it being anything else. Yeah, this is a Hellion Banshee. So yeah, let's see what this is. This is Marine King style. Marine King started this kind of opening. And it's actually very, very good, especially for space control, and it's good on this map as well because of the distance here. Queens can have a bit of trouble, so they do have to spread creep. Stephano spreads creeps really well, actually. He goes Infestor Ling a lot of the times, and he's very, very good at it. So he's got 3 guys on gas. He's now started gas. Quite delayed gas. No, did he? No, he must have not. No, he didn't start now. And whoa, ForGG is going in, getting 1 drone. Yeah, 1 drone only at the moment. Not too much. 2 drones, sorry. And here we go. So this is a really bad for ForGG. He's not killing anything. He needs to get some good money shot here, but they're not really. This isn't really going very well for ForGG. Trying to get in there a bit, but it's not really coming out. Another run by from ForGG. He's going to send some Hellions up here. Queens have to retreat back to the natural. Drones being pulled, trying to defend. But it looks like ForGG is actually getting quite a few. 8 kills right now. But for 8 Hellions, I'm not sure if it's worth it. But he's still getting more kills. Banshee is coming out. Cloak is almost finished. But these Hellions, my goodness, they're still alive. These drones are furiously trying to get at him. But the Hellion is still alive, continuing to do damage. Looks like he does kill more probes. 12 drones have been roasted so far. It's kind of been a BBQ, and I think it was somewhat worth it. And whoa, we're even seeing the Banshee coming in pretty fast here right away, right after the Hellions died. So it is actually going to be able to do immense amount of damage because the Overseer is just started to be made, and there is no Spore Crawler here to defend, but it does not matter. He's still ranking up kills. 5 kills so far. This Banshee has 5 kills. This is 17 kills. My god, this is so worth it for ForGG. He's just done immense amount of damage. And we're seeing him macro up more. He's getting more production. Sending the Banshee around. He's got a second Banshee. He's still producing Banshees, by the way. He's still doing Hellion. He's still going this Hellion Banshee style. Like I said, it's very good. Stops Zerg from getting this 3rd early on. As you can see, Stephano getting the infestation pit, but getting a much later 3rd because he probably will not be able to defend against this extremely heavy Hellion Banshee play. But it looks like the Banshee might get picked up, but no, it doesn't. New Banshee does not get picked up. This Banshee has 6 kills. ForGG stopped. I think he has stopped. Yes, he has indeed stopped making Hellions. He has now switched the starport and the factory, so now he will make medevacs and tanks probably, and go marine tank. Just reacted everywhere and very normal. So he's just going to transition into a normal standard game, where Stephano is now going into Infestors, and 1-1 is about to finish for him actually, whereas Stephano's upgrades are just about to start. So, ForGG's upgrades are just about to start since engineering base just completed. He hasn't started them yet though, so let's see if he does remember them or start them even. So let's see. He's finally gonna get his 3rd. Took a while, but he is finally. Looks like ForGG is doing a really good job harassing. He's forced Stephano to make extra queens, which is not that great because he does. As you can see, the queens do have a lot of energy. So, all right, Hellions coming in with the Banshees in the. But will it be enough? Because there's so many Hellions at so many lanes. But ForGG needs the micro properly. He should be okay. Infestors are out though. He might get the perfect funnel. And yes, he gets a very good funnel right there. But some Hellions do escape. And there we go. 4 Hellions do escape. So Infestors are out right now. ForGG knows this. He will have to be careful. And he himself has not actually expanded. He is making his command center is almost finished. So he will be expanding soon. Somewhat of a similar time as the Zerg in fact. So let's see. Let's see what Stephano's moves are, as the 3rd of ForGG will be soon up and ready to go. So let's. Hellion's still out there. Stephano's spreading creep as best as he can, but he's spreading it quite well considering the Hellions here. But these Hellions are just trading so cost efficiently. They're killing so many lings for their own lives, and it's just ridiculously good on ForGG. He's just really good at microing Hellions. He's really good at he's a very aggressive player actually. He's really good at aggressive builds and all sorts. So he's a really cool player to watch specifically. Remember seeing a game with Teja and ForGG. It was a while ago, I think. I don't remember where it was though, but it was quite interesting. He did ForGG tried to do, I think it was a heli drop, and Teja tried to just defend, and it was really pretty well. ForGG is also known for mech. He's really good at mech in TvT. I haven't seen him do it much in TvT though, so Well, we'll just have to see. So he is indeed just making units. So let's see SCV count to drone count, SCV count to drone count, and actually extremely equal. Stephano getting his 4th base a little later though than what you would really want. As you can see, the hive is almost done. So I think 2-2 is finished, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check. No, 2-2 is close to finish, but not quite. And my goodness, Stephano, his creep spread is insane. Look at this creep spread. He is using the queens to their fullest potential. So eventually, very soon, he's going to be able to reach the 4th. And my graphics card is just frozen. Hold on a moment. There we go. It is back. So Marine Tank, very standard. Really, really normal. The game has just become extremely tricky. As you can see, the supplies, ForGG is extremely ahead. Looks really one-sided towards ForGG. But let's see, he's actually preparing for Ultralisks, and guess what? There's an Ultralisk cavern somewhere, but I can't find it. Here it is. So there's the Ultralisk cavern. There you are. And here comes the Lings. Oh, but they're trapped. Oh, no, they're not. Never mind. That was really bad. But anyways. So ForGG is gonna be seeing this script. It's gonna be like, oh my god, there's so much, it's so sticky and all that kind of stuff. These Marines aren't gonna be happy. But if they have stem, they're just gonna move fast. And actually, holy crap, they need to do that. They need to make turn units slower because it's all sticky. And it looks like Stephano's 4th base is gonna be denied here. Unless, oh no, I don't think he's gonna be able to do anything because Centrifugal Hooks isn't even finished. This is an extremely disadvantaged position for Stephano, and oh my goodness, ForGG is max. He is moving his army in an extremely offensive position. And this is going to be impossible for Stephano. And here we go, big engagement, trying to send the Lings over. Banelings getting some nice hits, but ForGG's supply is just too much. And Stephano's trying to remacro his army, and Ultras are about to pop out. But probably won't be enough just having 2 kills. Trying to make Banelings with the Ultra count is just way too low, and here we go. ForGG is going to be sieging up, and he's gonna, in fact, he might even get the 3rd. This will be really bad for Stephano. He will once again 3 bases, but he would have lost 600 minerals here and 300 here. Sorry, 300 here and 300 here, so that is 600 minerals, and that is really bad. Only 3 Ultralisks right now, but 4 are about to pop out, and once those 4 pop out, he might have a fighting chance, because that might bolster its army quite a lot. Centrifugal Hooks finally finished, and if you get some good baiting hits, then it'll be really good. Stephano's still spinning creep actually, so this is really good. And he might be able to even deny the 4th off ForGG, while he does take a 5th as well, taking advantage of the fact that there's so much pressure and control of this game. So tanks are sieged up. He's going to do an elevator here, and this is very good for ForGG. He's trying to be as aggressive as possible with his army. And in the meantime, he's macroing up, so if he loses this, well, he'll have another army, and it looks like a flank coming from Stephano. Ultralisk here, trying to kill this elevator drop, and it looks like he cleans it up quite well. And that was actually really very good. And wow, so ForGG using his Medivacs to fullest potential. No, he's not actually going to drop in. That's a very smart decision. I actually like that choice, because that means he can, those Marines and Marauders, they die every day, and that's always a good thing. And here we go. So it looks like, wow, actually that queen did 500 damage to that. Unfortunately, it looks like the Lings and Ultras are going to come in to try and save the queen. 150 mineral queen. You save him from the extremely expensive unit. And it doesn't look like he has Ultras upgrade, which I forgot what it's called, to be honest. Because he does have, or he did not get 3-3. No, he did. So, oh, there we go. I must have finished just after that. Or I just misread. I thought it said 3-3. I apologize for that, guys. And Stephano's getting close to maxed out, but still, if he loses his army, he will not have the economy to remake it again. And that is the bad part about Stephano. ForGG can throw away his entire army. Well, not throw away, but kill, maybe trade evenly. And as long as ForGG trades well, then, and he keeps up his bases, then ForGG is in a good spot. He's in a better spot. In fact, I think if they just trade well, if he just trades well, he's in a better spot. Even if he loses bases, because he's starting to get a bank. So Stephano, however, needs to spend money on units because he is lacking an army. So Double medevac drop here, and it's not really going to be very successful. But ForGG once again being extremely aggressive. Tanks all here, drop here, and it looks like, oh my god, this Ultralisk is blocking all the links from the project, and this is really bad for Stephano. Oh man, this Ultralisk might just die, and it's pretty close to dying, and the Ultralisk, oh no, the Ultralisk survives with only 13 HP, but ForGG does successfully deny the fifth base off Stephano. This is really bad for Stephano, but Stephano hasn't really lost many units. He's still making units, and hopefully for Stephano he can kill the army at the least. So let us see what he can do. So the fourth base for Stephano is finally finished, and Stephano's taking bases here and here. Actually, it'll be really interesting seeing this, because ForGG is kind of moving up from down here. He's just kind of going whoosh, and he's actually even cleared out the creep. It's very good. And he's even clearing out some more creep. And he's gotten a sensor tower for some odd reason. For some infestor drops. Professor drop squads. I don't know. Something like that. So, looks like he's doing another drop. This is very good. He's gonna just put him here. Yeah. Might get the infestor. Might, yeah, just got fumbled. So, it's gonna clean up easily, but he is at the same time moving up into this position. He is just dominating Stephano in this game. I mean, this is so good. And the lane is charging forward, gets shot by the tanks immediately. Banelings hitting tanks. This is not good for Stephano, but he's actually winning the battle. That's actually really good. He actually just won the battle, but at what cost? ForGG has been killing drones all day long. He's just killed a ton here. He's killing here as the battle is going on. It's just ridiculous. I'm actually hard to get 37 drones to 76 SCVs, and look at the 47 worker skill. This is 0 worker skill from Stephano. Stephano has not killed a single worker, whereas ForGG has killed 47. That is impressive. ForGG doing very well. Oh my god, ForGG, you're so good. So, I was actually having trouble. I did not even notice his army move up the ramp while this drop was going on. I was like, oh yeah, drop going on. But then I was like, oh my god, this is it's so good. And multitasking just made Korean. Obviously, so here we go. Eventually up. Whoa, Stephano got some infested turns and then the tanks. But they're doing clean up pretty quickly. Stephano actually looks like, wow, how many ultimates does he have? He has, let us see, he has 12 ultimates. My goodness, he has a very large amount of ultimates, but ForGG is just really maxing his army. It didn't really matter that he lost that army. In fact, even if he loses his base, he still has the top right corner. So it's looking bad for Stephano actually, despite ForGG losing so much army. But let's see actually, it looks kind of, if Stephano waits longer, the longer Stephano waits, obviously the worse it's going to get, as he's not even going to be able to recover. He's just making lanes and infestors. Well, he's starting to make drones now, but he's not really being able to, he's not going to be able to catch up at all. This is pretty much GG for Stephano. His army is kind of too small, and his economy is not good enough. So, let's see. Looks like they're going to go for the fifth base, sorry, but, no, I guess not. Yeah, so let's see what is going to happen. So there is an infestor there, and ForGG is going to try to put it up because he does die, and it's actually really sad for Stephano to be losing infestors at this point in the game. So, wow, actually that was really interesting. ForGG just killed his hatchery. See, Stephano didn't even notice, I don't think. That was a pretty late reaction. He ran all the way down here and was dead already, so pretty interesting. ForGG I think Stephano's pretty much given up now. I don't think he's going to be paying too much attention. Infestor here though, I don't think it's going to be able to do much though, to be honest. Yeah, it's just going to clear up a tank. Yeah, ForGG is pretty much got this. Pretty much. 3-3 Marine Marauder is going to really clean up the and his army didn't even engage completely, to be honest. Not very good at all. ForGG is just constantly max, so yes, 24 lanes coming out, but really I don't think it's going to be enough. This is a gigantic for ForGG. And if he goes up the ramp, then it's going to be really difficult for Stephano. And my god, he's even spreading his units. Creating a wall here, oh my god, ForGG is so good. Even honest, like, well played. So, yes, this is ZvT now. Hope you guys enjoyed this game. More to come soon. And I will see you guys next time. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.